Hey guys, welcome back, and hope everyone had a great Christmas, a great New Year's, and welcome to 2021. Now, if you guys haven't heard, my name is Lupe. I run Head Start Digital and the Plumber Marketing program. Basically, what we do is help you double your leads within 90 days with some simple strategies. Now, in this video, I'm going to be talking about how you can start doing this without using paid ads. Now, as a plumber, that is extremely difficult. So you're gonna have to implement what I'm basically teaching. Now, these strategies have been around for a while, and some of these are new strategies that you can start implementing that are going to help you with your conversions. So it's not just about the leads, it's about enhancing your conversions another 10, 20, 30, 40% so you can have more sales going into the new year. Now, if you haven't picked it up, be sure to sign up for the 2021 Marketing and HVAC Marketing Guide, where I talk about my top 5 ways to double your sales and leads in 90 days. And guys, some of you are already kind of doing this, and there are some new things that can open your mind into more growth going forward. They're really powerful, they're simple, and some of the times you might have overlooked some of these things. So in this video, let's get right to it. So if you guys haven't gone to our website, be sure to check us out at headstart.digital/plumbing SEO, where you can learn a little bit more. I don't know why this thing keeps coming out a little bit blurry. It's so strange. I might have cleared the cache. There it is. You can check out some of our YouTube videos where we talk a little bit more about our plumbing SEO strategy and what our plumbing marketing packages come with, and why keyword research, competitive research, looking at the data, looking at local marketing, what are your local markets doing, and how you can really use organic search, right? Not paid search, to help you with your lead gen. So be sure to check us out and you can start learning a little bit more. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you why your GMB is probably one of your most important tools. Now, if we look here for Dallas plumbers, it's just a generic keyword that I brought out because I am in Dallas myself. If you can look here, you can see that we got the GMB. Typically, the GMB is going to have the top 3 plumbing companies in any city. You want to be at the top, right? Now, most of you have been trying to get to the top, and it might be a little bit difficult. Typically, what we see is the top 3 ranking plumbing companies are going to get the most traffic. Now, there are a few ways to optimize your GMB, right? Your Google My Business. Sometimes we don't have much control over it because it has to do with your location. So you need to really understand how to do GMB, geolocation targeting, so that you can show up for a larger area within the GMB. Now, that's a completely different video, but that's something that I would most definitely take a look at if you are a plumber or an HVAC company looking to target the local market without using paid ads, right? Now, I don't not recommend paid ads, but paid ads for plumbers can be very expensive. It's about $30, $35 a click. Sometimes it can be 20, sometimes even higher. So using and maximizing your organic reach should be a priority for you going into 2021. Now, if we can see here, of course, ads are always going to be at the top. These guys are paying a lot of money for their ads. I'm not going to click on any of those ads. But right below the ads are the organic positions. So you got number 1, number 2, number 3. Now, I added a SEO tool where it kind of tells me how many backlinks these guys have. So if you can see, the number 1 position has about 4,000 backlinks for Dallas plumbers. That's a lot of backlinks. Now, if we can see over here, this one has a lot more. That's a D magazine. Typically, you can outrank, something like your local marketing, your local newspaper, in whatever city you are. Yelp sometimes is really hard to rank, and Facebook as well. So what you want to do is, sometimes if you can't beat them, join them, right? That's the oldest saying in the book. So you need to, for the second thing, remember the first one was the GMB. For the second one, you need to optimize your local listings. So by optimizing your Yelp, Home Advisor, your Facebook, even though some of them suck, right? Some of them suck. You might have to pay for leads sometimes. You want to optimize those listings, log in and log out at least once a month, and make sure that all your addresses are the same. Now, a cool tool that we use is Yext. So Yext can connect you with, I believe it's like 30 or 40 or 50. Sometimes it can be more than that. Local listings. Sometimes local listings rank on the first page. And if people are searching for your services for a specific keyword that you're not ranking for, it could be a good bet for you to be on their top 10. And now you have the chance of getting more leads. Typically, I don't like local listings, but local listings are also a good way for you to build backlinks to your website. Now, there are different ways to get backlinks from local listings. And again, that is a completely new video for me to go over. But organically, every single page on Google has about 8 to 10 organic spots. So in order for you to really take those spots, you need to understand how local SEO works. And again, local SEO has different components, right? And just to make this quick, if you optimize your GMB, if you optimize your local citation, your local listings, and get good citations, good links directed to your website, and you start driving traffic from social media, and when people click on your local listings and then go onto your website, Google likes that a lot. Actually, Google prefers that a lot. Getting traffic from YouTube and getting traffic from social media. It helps you rank much quicker because they see you as someone that has popularity, right? So if you're popular, you're going to be number one. Google is a business and they want to promote the companies that are the best. So even if you have a really bad website or your landing page sucks, but if you have good traffic, more than likely you're going to be on that first page or the second page. Now, whether you're going to convert or get leads, that's a completely different story. So in order for you to really start getting leads, you want to do you want to start targeting for qualified leads. Oh my gosh. Here. You want to start targeting for qualified leads. So you can check us out at Plumbing SEO. You can check us out at headstartdigital.com/plumbing SEO to learn a little bit more on how to get qualified leads. But in this video, I'm going to go ahead and do a quick local analysis of traffic and a quick competitor analysis so that you can kind of get an understanding of how we do this for your business. So we use a tool called SEMrush. You can get a link of it down below if you are interested in using this for your own business. But typically what we want to do is a keyword research. And this is part of your third strategy, which is local SEO, guys. So here I have a list of different keywords. I got plumbers, plumbing company, Dallas plumbers, Houston plumbers. And it can get down to specific like Houston trenchless sewer repair. I even added an HVAC company. I know a lot of plumbers have HVAC services. And then I have trenchless sewer repair, San Diego plumbing services, just generic plumbing keywords, right? What we want to know are what kind of keywords are your market searching for. Now, Plumbers gets 368,000 visitors a month, right? The problem is it has an 83% keyword difficulty, and that's a national keyword. It might be lucrative for you to want to target something like that, but the cost per click is, $15, not that bad. Now, when we get into more specific keywords like San Diego plumbing services, it only gets 90 searches a month. The keyword difficulty goes way down, right? It's a lot easier for you to rank for, but the cost per click goes up. It's $35 a click because you're specifically targeting for people in your local city. Which can, it could definitely be worth the extra $20 per click because you're going to be converting more local clients. Now, this is why it's so important for you to increase your conversions another 20-30% so that your ROI is there within your local marketing. Now, in this video, I'm going to be talking about how to double your leads within 90 days without using paid ads. So I'm not going to be talking about PPC, but PPC is a tremendous value that you need to be doing today to help you rank faster. Google likes companies that spend money. So if you want to rank quicker on Google, it's definitely a good idea for you to do some PPC. But for this video, I'm not going to be talking about PPC. So before you start doing your local SEO, you want to know what kind of keywords people are searching for in your local market. So let's say you're in San Diego, right? San Diego plumbers gets 3.6 thousand searches a month. Houston Plumbers gets 2.9 thousand. Dallas Plumbers gets 2.4 thousand. So we get an idea, right? People are searching for this keyword, San Diego Plumbers. It is a little bit difficult to rank for, right? 61%. It might take you a lot longer than 3 months. So what we want to do is look at the kind of keywords that people are searching for in that local market that are easy to rank for. So we're going to delve a little deeper, right? We're going to go into San Diego Plumbers, and we're going to look at the variations of different keywords. We have plumbing companies in San Diego that gets 480 searches. Best plumbers in San Diego that gets 390. Let me see. We're probably going to let's click on plumbing companies in San Diego. Okay, that's still a little bit too high, right? It's 61% difficulty. We want to stay within 50%. Let's see what happens when we click on Best Plumber San Diego. That's a little bit difficult, right? It's still a little bit more difficult. Okay. Let's go to plumbing companies in San Diego, California. Well, it's a little bit easier, right? It's at 59. It's not as hard. So we're gonna use this one as an example. Plumbing in San Diego, California. So what we want to do in order for you to rank for this, you want to look at what your competitors are doing. So when we use these tools, it gives us the top 10 ranking companies for this keyword, or you can just go to Google and type it in. But in order for you to better understand how you can rank this in 90 days, now more realistically, it might take you a little bit longer than 90 days. But this is why we're going to talk about conversions in the last two strategies. And I'm going to throw in another one. I think I got another one for you. We want to look at the kind of keywords they're ranking for. What kind of traffic are they getting? Some of them are getting 5,000, 2,000, 1,000. We want to click on this and understand where that traffic is coming from what keywords. Is it coming from video, social? These are all things you want to start implementing to your company, right? To your website. And they're all free, unless you have to spend money on like a designer or a videographer. Typically, these are all things that you can do yourself. Now, another thing we want to look at are the backlinks. Where are your competitors getting these backlinks? Now, one thing that we do for our clients is we do a backlink analysis and a competitor analysis. So we go through these backlinks and we reach out to the websites providing backlinks to your competitors, good websites that have good relevant traffic and good relevant websites that are high authority, right, within Google. And we do a blog post. So we provide a blog post where we write a blog post like the top 10, plumbing tips for your home. And we pitch that blog post to hundreds of these websites. And we might get a couple backlinks from that. And we direct those backlinks to your website, and you start ranking faster and quicker, more effectively than if you were to do this organically, right? Slower. This way you could rank much quicker on Google. Now, guys, just to recap, remember we got 1, we had to optimize your GMB, 2, optimize your local listings, 3, do local SEO, right? Now we need to start converting more of those leads that you're going to start getting, more of that traffic, into phone calls, right? And actual lead forms. So one of the things that we could recommend is that you have a chat box. Now, we use chat boxes from HubSpot. Typically, HubSpot, you can have a paid one or you can use a free one. So for some of our smaller clients, we'll just use a free one. But typically, HubSpot helps because you'll have a live chat on your website. People can click on it and ask you questions all day, 24 hours. Now, I'm not opposed to using lead forms, but people that are looking for a plumber on Google typically have money and they're looking to spend money now because it's an emergency, right? So by having a live chat box, they can talk to a live person, and that's going to help them connect with you more further. Now, another thing that we like to do is pop-ups or designing your website in a way that looks like a actual funnel. I'm not going to click on any of our current clients right now to kind of show you this. I want to keep this a little bit more private. I know plumbers are a little bit competitive. And I actually, before making this video, I didn't ask any plumbers for permission to actually film their their website, so I don't want to out anyone out right now. So I'm just going to use our own website as an example, but you can have these kind of pop-ups, you can have these kind of live chats on your website as well. And it doesn't cost you any extra, right? It's not going to cost you any money. Typically, what we use is WordPress to build our websites and Elementor. Within Elementor, they let you do stuff like pop-ups where you can build this kind of stuff on your website where you can offer stuff to your audience, which is going to help you get more leads and conversions online. Just by doing a pop-up, just by doing something like a lead form and a live chat can increase your conversions by another 20, 30%. Now, for the last strategy that I'm going to be talking about, guys, you'll be surprised at how effective this is, but a lot of plumbers don't do this. You need to have an email list. For every client that you have, every customer, you need to ask for their email, ask for a review, right? So they have to take action, and they're not going to give you a review if you don't ask them for one. So you ask for a review and you ask for their email. So you start building this email list, or if you already have an email list, what you do is called a database reactivation campaign. Now, this is something that we just started doing, and it's been very effective, and you don't have to use any ads. What you do is you can use a email campaign system like Constant Contact, which is what we use. Typically, we wouldn't do is build a landing page or let me see. You want to do get Constant Contact, or similar. You can use MailChimp. These have a lot of free options. But typically what you want to do is have an email list. We're using this one for one specific industry. And you want to send an email campaign to your current list of people. You can design your own email campaigns within something like Constant Contact or MailChimp. You can offer something to your email list. And I guarantee you'll have, if you have a big enough list, you'll have 5 or 10 book deployments by the end of the month. If you have a good enough offer, maybe do like a free house check, right? Or offer some kind of a guarantee or some kind of visit, or I don't want to say coupon, but it has to be an offer. So you offer them something, and campaigns work tremendously for your lead gen. You do this once a month, and you're going to start seeing that more people are going to come back, and they're going to remember your business. So and on top of that, they're going to start sending you referrals, and referrals are good for everyone. So guys, really, those are my top 5 ways that you can really start driving more traffic organically. Now, these are all of the ways that I talk about in my guide, the 2021 Ultimate Plumbing and HVAC Marketing Guide, Double Your Sales in 90 Days. These are my organic tips that I do use for our clients within our marketing programs. So if this was helpful, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. If you want any more help, or you have any information on how you can continue doing this for your own business, feel free to email me or comment down below. I'll reach back out to you. I'll send you my guide and sit down with you for a 15 to 30-minute strategy call where I talk about what your issues are and how we can implement solutions to improve your marketing and lead gen. So thank you for your time, guys. I know this is a long video. If you sat through the whole thing, I'm very proud of you. So thank you for your time, and I hope to hear back from you soon.